Fellow grudge bearers, welcome back to the campaign of Thorek, the great runesmith. We're going to be continuing to lead his expedition to reclaim all of the Dalway artifacts, and on the last one we did finish putting together the collar, and we've now got our feral carnosaur in play. I'm going to go over here and hire these ogre mercenaries real quick.
I'm listening.
That way I have them for this other stack should we need them. So I'm going to go again with the Mournfang cavalry.
Tried and tested.
Because it has proven so valuable. And, you know, while we're here, let's see, Exlodal, yeah, this is the way to finish up claiming this settlement for ourselves. We found some Skaven here. I know, big surprise, shocker, no one was expecting that.
Will be tested.
Alright, so we're going to take their settlement off of them.
Starters.
Relieve them of their burden.
Of
Don't need this structure there, and I don't really want that one at Exlodal. Wow, the Skaven we're taking... maybe it got raised to the ground is the reason why it was such a mess. I can't imagine that the AI is that pathetically bad at settlement management, but, I mean, maybe it is. I don't know. Perhaps. Maybe they would surprise me. Let's see... Settlement upgrade. Ooh, gold mine upgrade. Yes, please. Just kind of looking to see maybe some of the best spend of money at this point. Definitely want this place to grow, so I'm going to go ahead and throw some extra growth in there. Alright, and I can issue a commandment here. Growth. Really trying to focus on that growth. I remember at the end of the last one I finished equipping Alric here. I think he is fully equipped. Yep, he is. We're just waiting on a turn in for some of that to apply, so let's give him that turn in. He'll be well equipped for a new lord. It's like our current lizard non-enemies. I'm not even calling them friends here per se. Ooh, where'd you come from? These guys must be desperate. It's gonna kill off all of my reinforcements, but I can't say I care. So, and again, do I really want to turn down the pleasure of killing these Skaven? And it is tempting, but they do have all this rattling. I'll just auto-resolve it here. And we could use the growth, this newly conquered settlement. So there we go, and in this place... cost for quarrelers, bolt throwers, grudge throwers. I mean, I definitely do want the trade goods, but I need to start with growth. And we're not hurt for money at the moment. Wow, we got more trade goods over here too. Holy cow, it's gonna be a rich province. I'm gonna put defenses here first, and then we'll put the trade goods. I'm not gonna have near as much growth as I would like here, but I do have the port, and that helps out a little. I won't have enough slots open for everything I would want to do there. Alright, let's take a look at Thorek here. Ornery Overseer. Reduce construction time. Oath gold from the building. Yeah, you know what? Why not? That'll come in handy at some point, even if now is not that time. But let's go ahead and do it. That way we've used up all of his new skills. And he's feeling quite ornery. We've now got an Immortal Thane, which I will take. And let's look at our runesmith here. He's pretty decked out. Is pretty decked out, fighting against greens. I wish this applied to, like, everybody. I mean, don't they have a grudge against pretty much everybody, the dwarves? I mean, is there anybody the dwarves don't have a grudge against? How about they even have grudges against other dwarves? I mean, again, correct me if someone thinks I'm wrong, but I'm thinking the grudges run deep with these ones. Like, very, very deep. Alright. Got a bunch of cash. Go find where we want to spend it. More growth. Like we're handing out Dalway Viagra here. Let's see. Growth. 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 Ooh, alright. And growth. There we go. Extra growth points. This will be awesome. If we end up with multiple provinces that are completely maxed out, I mean, we're already fairly unstoppable. We're going to be significantly unstoppable. Icket Claw came in and got in behind me. This kind of sucks. Is he beatable? I don't think so. I don't really think so. I don't have a way to deal with these single entities. I feel like I could cause a lot of damage here potentially, but I don't want to mess with it right now. I just don't feel like it. We're probably going to lose anyway. So we'll have to move back to the Hissing God.
Can you see I'm busy? The
What's up,
runes
Wolfie?
wait for no.
Non-aggression pact, huh? No, no thanks. I just don't really need it. I mean, I'm just gonna break it. If you own anything in Lustria, then I'm going to get you. Okay. I guess these guys are feeling a little bit desperate here. So I'm just gonna auto-resolve and
Avenge the
send them to their death.
Let's
Happy to
see what
oblige.
you're worth.
Is that a rebellion? I think so. Yeah, I think it was a rebellion.
By Grundy.
Oh no, I can't let the lizards get out here before me.
Bring the rock.
Shoot. Oh. I can't reach all the way over here. How annoying. Like, it feels like... Ah! I've also got to deal with having lost the Hissing God over there.
Iron-willed.
Go ahead and bring in my Mournfang Cav. This army's going to be getting pretty potent,
Lord of
even for
Clan
being small.
Morgan.
Honestly, I could just, like, fill it with some Slayers at the moment. I can always get more of these guys later. This army will now be capable of coming and retaking the Hissing God and stopping Icket Claw. Have to waste some money doing it, but is it really a waste if you're stopping the Skaven? And I think the answer is no. Like, there's just no time when it's not good to stop the Skaven. Okay, kind of out of cash at the moment. I'm a little bit frustrated with this situation. Lizards are gonna beat me out the Fuming Serpent. If the Skaven, you put that ship there, I don't think the lizards can take it. So I think I'm going to at least temporarily jump to here. Then I need to get out here to Fuming Serpent in order to... Oh no, it's controlled by the lizards. Okay. If the Skaven take it on this turn, that would actually be really good for me, because then I don't even have to declare war on those lizards at the moment. I mean, I'm going to very soon. I'm just kind of waiting for the exact right moment to... I would say betray them, but I've never really been friends with them, so I don't know that you could call it betrayed. So I've specifically avoided them thinking that I'm friends with them. I've just not attacked them.
Hammer and anvil.
So I think it's as simple as that. Alright, let's keep working on his rune magic now. So let's finish up Wrath and Ruin. And end a turn here. Get some more cash in our treasury. Lizards did force march their way back. That scared Clan Scryer out for now. Axolotl and Mouth of Cerveza are going to be very... Yeah, that's a stupid dilemma that they have there. Defend this. Now we can build something else. Actually, improve Axolotl. Okay. Alright, good, good. Let's start moving in on the Hissing God. Knock out the Skaven there. And then we can use the rest of our money as we see fit. And building more stuff. Okay, well, we definitely have growth going strong there. Grab a little more cash while we're at it. And we'll do the same thing. Actually, I'll grab growth first and then cash second. After more research, I think we finished this thing that gave us more trade. More money from trade, yep. Income from salt mines, pottery, and dye makers. Venerate the ancestors, +1 to untainted. I mean, that could be really good because we are dealing with a lot of Skaven taint. So let's work on that. A public order +2 would be good as well. Help us, again, deal with having to conquer places, especially places that are going to be less than ideal to inhabit. Okay. So, Ikit is just flying south, apparently. Some type of migratory bird. The Southern Sentinels was not a particularly strong defense at the moment, and these other places are definitely going to slow them down. Because they're all walled. So I'm just going to take the Hissing God. And then I'll double down and go get him. I don't want the lizards to grab this before I can. Let's see. The Ancestor Rune thing was the one where no one gets killed. I'm going to put that on the Peak Gate Guard. And let's get this speed and Vanguard deployment on a couple of our... Ooh, that'd be cool on a Mournfang Cavalry too, though. I think it'd be really neat on a Slayer, though. Physical resistance. That would honestly be pretty cool on a Slayer as well, and the Dragonback Slayers to boot. And then a bonus versus infantry. That would go cool on the Norgrimling's Ironbreakers. Make them that much more of a unit. And then leadership would probably help the Ogres, because they don't have particularly good leadership. Okay, let's reoccupy our settlement.
Master of Runecraft.
That probably took a grudge out of the book, too. Assuming that that counted as a grudging. I mean, it should count as a grudging. Fuming Serpent is still... The lizards here are kind of starting to get annoying and get in my way. This is the point at which we probably start to push back against them. I'm going to move up here. I don't think we'll have a fantastic ambush chance, but I'm going to move into an ambush and see if we can kind of lure the Skaven army forward. Alric got a skill point, and I'm going to place it into probably Wrath and Ruin. Or no, we're working on getting him Lightning Strike, so let's focus on that. And I'm going to save my cash to the next turn and then do some buildings.
Casting the runes is
What's up,
thirsty work.
No, because we're about to fight. So I really can't. Sorry. It's nice of you to offer, but we are about to have a little bit of a throwdown, you and I. Because you see, Lustria is typically considered to be lizard territory, but, you know, Adawi's gotta do what Adawi's gotta do. And, that is what I gotta do. Risk more Sleep's Wrath. I don't really care about extra leadership. I don't think it's gonna do him any good. Where's the rating? Apes. He's raiding, but he's not visible. So he's probably over here, up in that fog of war. Let's get his attention. I'll move up where he can see me. Though I don't know that that'll make him want to fight me. That army is fairly formidable. Right, so let's go ahead and put some defense up here. Further buff our growth. Skaven did not fall for any such traps here. Are no more. Could take the Star Tower. Come back here and snag marks of the old ones. Let's maybe move out and take the Star Tower. It's got some trade goods associated with it. Could be pretty handy. Wow, I can't build anything, so there's the first time for everything. I've been building and building and building for many a turn. But that doesn't mean that we won't have something coming up soon. Okay, let's see here. Ooh. I might trade. Did we lose a trade agreement? Was that last turn? Income is suddenly down quite a lot. Is it just because of this settlement? They've laid siege to the one settlement, and wouldn't think that that would have a lot of impact on trade, but maybe it does. Maybe it does.
Yes.
Alright, Southern Sentinels. Let's see if we turn up. Yeah, Claw came back to hide. Oh, really? I'm gonna be defeated? Well, give me your best shot.
By the Dammer's Crop.
Come out and show me.
King. By the Forge Father.
Let's see. Yeah, come out and show me. Prove it. Grab these units because it'll help.
For Karazanko.
You know what? While I'm here, let's just fill her up. Bring it on, Icket.
Ancestor gods.
That army isn't really the composition that I would like at the moment, but
Domgrom.
it'll be alright. Build to a dwarf hold there. Thought I saw... I may not have enough money to build this one to a dwarf hold. Yeah, I need more funds. So let's end the turn. First time I've said that in a while is I need more funds. They've been sitting pretty for quite a while. See more Clan Scryer moving in towards our territory. It's the one we just retook, so they might try and retake it again. I mean, if you want to sit here and be sieged, more power to you.
On we go. Fight for
All right.
your old. Make it fit for
Occupy the Star
Dowie.
Tower. Rather large settlement. Has obsidian. I do need some decent recruiting, and this does give me access to a Master Engineer, which I've been wanting for quite a while, actually. Surge, confident, plus leadership. Speed and Strider was probably as good as anything for Master Engineer.
Lad, what can I do?
Yeah, I've been wanting a Master Engineer, and this Grudge Raker is cool. It gives like a shotgun effect, which I kind of find to be more useful than the long-range one. Let's see, carry a big stick, Vanguard deployment, and causes fear. We eventually want to get to this Cinder Blast shell, which is really nice. So let's go ahead and do the Vanguard deployment. Kind of want this guy in this army. I think I'm going to replace the Thane in this army, and maybe send the Thane back down here to support my Runesmith. It'll take him a while to get there, but I kind of want to make this change. It'll give us some fun stuff. Fun stuff to do. Plus, this guy can replenish ammo eventually, and he can start replenishing the ammo of my Quarrelers since they go through theirs rather quickly in every single battle. Let's see. Charge bonus, I guess, at this point. Alright, a Wixel. Build that. We're under siege, so... And we're about to have another rebellion there, too.
What brings you to my mighty forge?
What up, Wandering Croc? No thanks. I'm good. I would say we could be friends, but we really can't. These artifacts are coming back to my hands, and we're pulling them out of the cold, dead hands to anybody that they're currently sitting with.
If you want something done right,
I do want something done right, now that you mention it.
hammer and anvil.
Serpent. I need to get back over here. I'm moving here, and then we'll move back. I'm trespassing, but I can't say that I'm getting all broken up about it. These guys are still under siege. They're gonna get sieged out. They have a lot of supplies for having just taken the settlement. I think that's a little bit garbo, but whatever. Let's see. Runesmith will finish up giving him as much speed. Never hurts for a dwarf to have some extra speed. And let's get our Master Engineer embedded into this army.
Grease those axles.
Increase mobility. Gonna be handy as well.
Rung these
Okay,
well.
and then our Thane. Again, the long march back here. Guacamole Crater. Sweet, we can upgrade it. Actually, let's not, because this one's walled. Let's upgrade this one first. Jet planes. The Hissing God's gonna need... I don't want to do anything at the Hissing God, because it's probably about to get retaken. Alright. Just save our cash. Probably better spent elsewhere at the moment. That guy must be really weak if he's not attacking the Hissing God. Alright, a military alliance. That's not good. If I attack the Hunts Marshal, I'm going to have to deal with some elves, but I'll deal with it when the time comes. Deal with it when the time... Ooh, this could be good news for me. Are they at war with the lizards? I would expect they are. Indeed they are. He takes the Fuming Serpent. I may be able to delay war with my lizard not friends for even longer. Warp in right there, and then come in behind that siege. And let's see here. Still not going to spend any money at the Hissing God, and we're going to keep waiting him out over here. Just see if there's any buildings. Not a lot of buildings going on right now. Well, I guess I'll spend the money here, since there's really nowhere else to spend it at the moment. That'll probably cause this Skaven to attack and waste my money. But whatever. Goes my Thane. You all are going to like what they've done with the Master Engineer. I mean, if you haven't seen it already yourself, I know you've had the DLC for a while now, and the update as well. And I really like what they did with the Master Engineer. They feel much more useful at this point. I've very much been enjoying... Okay, the Skaven saw me coming and gave up their siege. And that was the right decision for them. Maybe a bit more annoying for me because I'll have to chase them down, but if they desire to live, then they made the right decision. Star Tower. Let's build up defenses here quickly, so it'll be difficult for anybody to take. Take advantage of those trade goods. Our income is way back up. And it looks like... Oh, maybe one of our allies had a port blockaded or something. That is very possible. Capes, the Citadel of Dusk can be upgraded. Excellent. Alright. Gonna end another one here. Hopefully we can keep making some progress, get some more territory. I'd like to gather up an artifact here. It looks like the Fuming Serpent was taken by the vampirates.
Inscribed in Clinkeroon. Bind it.
No. We're likely to be fighting soon, Mr. the Lizard. Did the Skaven just fight the Skaven? I think that was like a Skaven on Skaven.
Ready?
I think the Skaven just fought the Skaven rebels for me there. I mean, that was mighty neighborly of them, I have to admit. I mean, very neighborly.
If you want something done right.
Thank you, Skaven. Didn't know that you had it in you. Turns before surrender. So these guys are now taking attrition. How you feeling there, Icket?
No.
I want to come out and attack me. Sit there and say no all you want, but things ain't exactly looking good for you. Wow, these idiots stayed here raiding at Hissing God and didn't attack, and now it's got better defenses. Well, no one ever accused the Skaven of being smart. They took out their own Skaven rebels that were going to help them at their own expense, and then chose not to attack my settlement while I improved my garrison. These rats. 200 IQ all the way, folks. Definitely 200 IQ.
Bargain will be inscribed.
Yeah, I hear you, Wolfie, but I'm just not listening. Just not listening. A rebellion in the Cochin Plains. Move just as far. No. So we should go underground. Fuming Serpent is actually still under lizard control. These idiots are sieging it. Okay, interesting. Get it done here, vampirates. Get it done. Axolotl now has a pretty good garrison too. These Skaven are going to be hard pressed to do anything about it. It's actually not bad at all for a tier 2 garrison. I will take it all day long. Let's see, the Lost Valley. We can improve our defenses. We can get further trade goods. I would like to be able to train all the units in this tree here, and I believe that they will require unlocks recruitment of gyrocopters, gyro bomber, and a master engineer. Unlocks recruitment hammers and iron breakers. So I guess we do not have to have an additional building for the siege workshop to get into the other stuff, so that's good. I don't have anything for slayers yet, and probably used to get oath gold out of this building. Buildings give us oath gold now. Are there buildings that give us oath gold anymore? I thought that's what the Slayer building did previously. Hall of Oaths, you would think that would make sense too, but it does not. Alright. Where do we get oath gold from buildings? Because it talks about buildings providing us oath gold. I see no such oath gold. Right here. So a guild marketplace provides us oath gold, as does a rune forge. Okay. Alright, a rune forge and a guild marketplace. Well, it wouldn't be bad to have a rune forge. So, let's do it. And spend the rest of my money there in that province. I mean, when in Rome. Where's the Colchian Plains, by the way? Let's see where... It says we're about to have a rebellion here. It's not great, actually. I don't have a fantastic army there.
To battle!
These guys got absolutely rotted from attrition. Says I'm still going to lose a unit, though, so...
By the fort,
I'll encircle them for another turn. That's to just ignore the rebellion coming there for now. Need those filthy vampirates to complete their mission. Come on, get it done, Vampire
In
Coast.
these dark times.
What up, Mazda? Nope. Oh, come on, yeah, come on, Vampirates. Do it. Did they take it or did they give it up? What they do? Let me see what they did here. They didn't take it. They fought, they just didn't take it. Interesting. Are they scared of me?
Hammer and anvil.
They might be. They may be scared of me being here.
Master Rune Lord.
I'm going to go into an ambush stance and see if maybe they get more comfortable with occupying that settlement. Let's see. Southern Great Jungle. Improve our defenses, and let's grab a trinket maker. Some extra growth there, so we'll put some investment in. And we've invested some time, so let's get our reward for said time. They're not going to cheat me out of any units now. Nice job, Icket Claw. Way to just sit there and rot rather than try and fight your way out. I mean, brilliant strategy, really. Can't say enough about all these rats. If there was a rebellion, I do not see it. Maybe it got delayed a turn.
Ready.
Wall breaker. That'll make us sit around for a lot less time as we move forward. Now we're supposed to get the rebellion there, and I can go ahead back to helping boost the growth. Alright, our Thane is just about to arrive. I can get him stacked into that army on the next turn. He's already leveled up a lot, so he will be a very big contributing factor in that army. Which is good, because we're not particularly good against lords or anything right now. Okay, there's 2 rebellions. One near Wixel. I don't know. Clan Moors confederated with Skyr. Okay, so that's what pulled that up. And then there was a rebellion, but it's actually Lokir's faction rebelling against us. Does that make sense? I think they start over there. We're not at war with Clan Moors. Come on, vampirates.
Not this time.
They're just sitting here taking attrition. They just cannot get the job done. Well, I was hoping they would do my job for me, though I don't believe they will. Which means that I'm just gonna have to fight the lizards, but I mean, that's fine. It's coming anyway. It was an inevitability, really, more than anything at this point. Let's see. I do want this trading depot, because I do want the Oath Gold, and recruiting out there will be a lot less important for me.
Yes?
Let's get our Thane and embed him into this army, but I gotta make room for him. I'm gonna drop the Ekrand miners. Probably the weakest link in that chain.
On your skills, Zowie. Can I help you?
Alright.
Master of runecraft.
I think we are close here, folks. Untainted and King's Authority would both be good here. So Valea's Protection and High King's Authority are looking pretty good. Had a few public order issues as of recent. Our income is fully recovered from having the second army. Now, granted, I don't have the second army or even my first one really done up exactly the way I want. We will take care. Oh man, they didn't take Fuming Serpent. They just ran off. Well, maybe the Skaven Rebellion will do it for me. Yes! Way to go, stupids. Alright, perfect. These suckers, I mean, just fell for it. Hook, line, and sinker. Cleared out the Fuming Serpent for me. I don't know if they actually occupied it. No.
Claim it for the throne!
Oh, that's brilliant. What a bunch of suckers. Alright, we got the Runic Keystone.
Closer to understanding Smednir's formulas.
What a bunch of suckers. Alright, Rune of Slowness. Boy, the Skaven have really been helpful to me on this episode. I don't think that that's what they really wanted to do, but it's what they did do. Wow, 10% hit points. Heck yeah. Take that. Speaking of, we gotta get this guy decked out. Character runes and stuff. I like this daze thing. Flaming attacks and weapon damage, and then probably... I really like the bonus versus large. Frenzy is just like, anytime he's above 50%, it just helps him with a lot more things than just some damage. I'm gonna go ahead and drop that on him. Extra research rate. Untainted. Let's see. Trade faction-wide. That'll help. And student gets us extra research rate again. More public order and untainted. Let's go get him some stuff forged up. We are close to getting that ancestor hero too. We can reforge Smednir's Metallurgy Cipher, which is armor plus 10 for lords and embedded heroes, and gives us 100% tradable resources produced. Ooh.
The formulas of Smednir are finally revealed to us.
Indeed they are, and we rich. We are rich. Wow. Well, yeah, we struck it big there. Excellent. All right, well, now let's go forge some stuff for our new engineer here. I really like this... Dang, we got access to more stuff here. Dragon Slayer's Axe. 5 melee attack and extra damage if his leadership is... or hit points. Oh, it doesn't... it only comes on when he's down low. I don't like that. The Chilling Aura is really good as well. We can't get it at the moment. Extra bonus versus large, again, would be pretty slick. But I still think the Sundering attacks are probably the best, because ripping armor off of an enemy, especially when you're not in armor-piercing weapon damage, never gonna hurt. Plus, it also rips it off of infantry units or anything else he touches, so I feel like that'll be good. Gatekeeper's Helm. Iron Warden's Shield. Again, works if he's under 50% hit points, which I just don't like those type of things. It's like, oh, hey, you're beat to crap, now we'll help you a little. And I'm like, seems like it would be worth a lot more. Now, this could be good. Extra speed, Strider. Snipe probably won't be super helpful here, because we're going to have to get in pretty close. But, you know, it'll still be funny. And let's just go ahead and get this one, because the extra speeds and stock Strider would be really cool for a unit that can Vanguard deploy too. We got the Prospector's Mail. Let's head to Talismans here. We can now get the Old Guard's Tankard as well. So let's get him that. How much Oath Gold do I have left? Only 23. Okay, so that's a good start. It's a good start. And we can now start getting Oath Gold together and getting these Iron Warden's Tankards and other stuff. Where was it? Right here. Yeah, Old Guard's Tankard. And Liquid Fortification. That's what we want. Prospector's Mail. Silver Horn of Vengeance. Missile Resistance. Fear and Terror would be kind of cool. This guy's got an interesting skill set. Oh, he does have armor-piercing weapon strength, and he's got Sunder now. This guy's a boss. So see, he has very small range, but he does really good AP and suppression damage with his missile attacks. So anyway, this is pretty exciting. We've got some good stuff going on here. I'm pretty happy with what we accomplished in this episode. We got the Master Engineer. We're going to get to show off some of their new stuff. Our income is through the roof. We have a second army. It's up and running. And I think we're in a good position on the next one to probably just go ahead and take the fight to the lizards. And I'm going to go ahead and just get rid of Klendrak here. +7 leadership. These are worthless. Yeah, these are useless things. I'll probably pull these off and just get more of these banner runes if I can. I don't know. It might be okay on the Yoked Carnosaur. I could use the Oath Gold. But, I mean, this is always good, too.
Heading out.
Okay. Alright, folks, I think that's going to do it for this episode. Gotta level up here. Good, untainted. Fifth, untainted. Darthane. This guy is a pretty stout unit. Never hurts to have a charge, especially with that bonus versus large there. Could be pretty handy if we're fighting against a large monster. Issue our commandment here. And there we go. I'm going to call it here. HeirofCarthage is signing out for now. I will see you all next time. Some more action in the THOREK Ironbrow campaign. See you then.